Hello again. I hope that you are having an absolutely fantastic day, and I hope that you're enjoying adding the fruits to your diet and increasing your water intake, and just feeling a little sense of accomplishment for getting some of those things done. So today we just want to build on your routine from yesterday. And again, this is not a complicated, really hard concept to grasp. We just want to be healthier. I want to eat better. I want to exercise more. I want to have better flexibility. I want to have better mood stabilization. I want to be able to enjoy living life to the fullest, doing all the things that I want to do. So in order to do that, I have to put in the right amount of fuel and get tuned up and move all the parts and all that fun stuff. So today we're going to build, and I want you to continue what you're doing. So 4 fruit servings, again 4 cups of fruit, and continue with the water. If you increased a little, increase a little more. Try and cut back on any other beverages that you might be drinking during the day, and just work toward the water. Have some fun with the infused waters. I did not give you that recipe yesterday, but I will put that link in today so that you can take a look at some of those, and they're fun to have some variety and to play around with too. So to build on the food side, I want you to think about the way that you start your day. So a lot of us are super busy in the mornings, and sometimes we like to sleep late, and then we don't plan or prepare or have what we need in the food category for the morning. So we're gonna have to make a little bit of an adjustment there. There's going to need to be some additional time to put in for food prep, so that you can either grab and go in the mornings, or so that you have time to get what you need ready for the day in the mornings, your snacks and your lunch if you're going to take it. But most importantly, I want you to start with the first thing, which is breakfast. So you've got some opportunity with breakfast. You know, bacon and eggs and ham and toast and pancakes and waffles and all that fun stuff might have sounded really good to you, but we're going to make a few changes to that. And tweak it a little bit for a little more healthy kick and boost in the morning. But I do want you to make sure that you're having breakfast, no matter how you're planning or preparing for that. So you can try oatmeal. And a lot of people turn their nose up at oatmeal because they ate it at some point that somebody else made it, and it was like eating soup, or it was like eating porridge, or it was like eating something that they weren't really thrilled about. Make your own. Make it the way you want it. Dry or soupy. Add fruit, add cinnamon, add honey, add nuts. Really, the sky's the limit when it comes to oatmeal. It takes, honestly, about 10 minutes to make oatmeal, and you can make enough for the whole week, and then you just scoop and heat it and carry it out the door with you. Or you grab it cold and take it with you and heat it up when you get to wherever you're going. Or you get up and you make it in the morning and eat it. It doesn't matter. It's super quick, super easy, and packed full of a great punch that will help you throughout the day. You can also add chia seeds and flax seeds and quinoa and all kinds of other things to give it a boost. But I want you to start thinking about breakfast. You could have scrambled eggs and spinach. And don't, green eggs and ham. Don't turn your nose up at that. And if you haven't tried it yet, the spinach honestly blends in with the egg flavor, and you really can't taste it. But again, you're getting another nutrient boost in the morning. You can have a chia pudding. You could have, it doesn't matter. Just get up and eat some breakfast, not sugar-coated donuts or cereals or things like that, but something that's healthy to start your day. We are going to eventually turn that focus into making sure that you get a protein breakfast, lunch, and dinner, because in order for your metabolism to run hard and strong all day long, it needs protein as fuel to do that. So we'll get to that point, but I just want you to get into the habit of breakfast. And if you'll go ahead and make something that you can have all week, that will leave you away from the excuse that you didn't have time to do it. So that's why oatmeal is kind of my go-to option, and I made a batch today, so I'll share that recipe with you too. But just start thinking about breakfast. The other thing is, we're going to continue with the squats. So whatever you did today, build on it a little bit for this day too. Do a different type of squat, do more squats, do another set. If you worked really hard today, then do the same thing, because it was a good workout for you. Do it again. But to build on that, we're gonna add push-ups. Don't panic. I'm not talking about one-armed muscle man steady push-ups. I'm talking about building into a push-up routine. So if you're strong enough to do a push-up from the floor, by all means do it. If you're not and you need to do the bent leg version and you want to just stick with the basic form, then go ahead and do that. If you're not ready to go that far, do wall push-ups. So find a place on the wall, make sure you get your form right, step your feet back away from the wall, and really just use your arms. So try to keep the rest of your body straight, just like you would if you were in plank form doing a regular push-up, but have your feet a little further back from the wall. Be careful not to let them slip out from underneath you, and do your push-ups on the wall. Again, we want to work these arms. We want to start to get rid of what's going on under here, build a little bit of tone, have a little bit of shoulder muscle. So we're going to add arms into it. So work on those push-ups. You can also do them if you have a couch that is nice and big and won't move. You can do them at that angle on the back of the couch, pushing up and back. But again, just put some motion into your arms. I'm not going to tell you how many to do. I'm not going to tell you how many sets to do. None of that matters to me. It matters to you, and we're all an individual experiment of one. So the push-ups that I can do are not the same ones that you're going to want to do or enjoy. And I want you to learn to enjoy movement. Learn to enjoy feeling your body and all the parts moving together, and learn to enjoy the strength that you're building from the fuel that you're putting in and from the burn that you're doing as well. So just to recap, we're going with 4 fruits again, same ones or different ones if you like. We're continuing with the water intake, and we are adding or making sure that we've got a breakfast option in there. Then on the movement side, we're going to continue with the squats, and we're going to add in the push-ups. Again, it shouldn't take you more than 15 minutes, and you definitely have that kind of time to devote to yourself to make good things happen in your life. So I hope you have a great afternoon, and I'll talk to you again tomorrow. Bye.